there. The Pentagon says the missile strikes will limit Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's ability to develop and use chemical weapons in the future. But the attack has a lot of Syrians on edge, including some right here in Northern California. The conflict in Syria. President Donald Trump's personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, is due in court tomorrow. He's trying to limit prosecutors' access to documents the FBI swept up in their raids this week. His argument, those documents are protected as part of attorney-client privilege. Federal investigators are looking into possible secret deals Cohen may have made to protect Donald Trump back in 2016. That includes the $130,000 Cohen paid just before the election to adult film star Stormy Daniels to stay quiet about her alleged 2006 affair with Trump. The judge is now ordering Cohen's attorney to hand over a list of clients to help determine what's privileged and what's not. Former FBI Director James Comey is publicly confirming his belief Hillary Clinton's ability to win the election was indeed a factor in the way he handled the investigation into her emails. Comey announced the FBI was reopening the Clinton email investigation just days before the election, and some believe that cost her the presidency. Comey talked about his decision-making process during his interview with ABC's George Stephanopoulos. In a clip ABC News released Friday, Comey talked about President Trump's request that he debunk the allegation that Trump spent time alone in a hotel room with Russian prostitutes. George Stephanopoulos and James Comey covered a lot more ground during this interview, and you can watch it all on a special edition of 2020 airing tonight at 10 right here on ABC 10. In Boston, events are planned for today to commemorate the 5th anniversary of the Boston Marathon bombing. 3 people were killed and more than 250 were hurt on April 15, 2013, when 2 bombs went off near the finish line. This is a look at the finish line this morning. A wreath-laying ceremony is scheduled at 2:49 Eastern to mark when the first explosion occurred. This year's marathon is tomorrow morning.
3, we have ignition. 2, 1, and liftoff.
United Launch Alliance launched an Atlas V rocket from Cape Canaveral, Florida over the weekend. It is carrying 2 satellites for the U.S. Air Force. One is designed to improve military satellite communications, and the other will help scientists create a new generation of space vehicles. This is the 77th launch of an Atlas V rocket since the first one in 2002. Now to an ABC exclusive interview with UFC fighter Paige VanZant. You might remember she used to fight out of Sacramento until just very recently. VanZant opened up about her struggle with an eating disorder, and now she's revealing the dark secret that changed her life in her memoir, Rise, Surviving the Fight of My Life. ABC's Kana Whitworth sat down with her.